February 1962, at the Accra Sports Stadium, Ghana hosted Real Madrid, who were at the time Spanish champions, former European champions and intercontinental champions, and drew 3-3. Charles Kumi Gyamfi became coach in 1961. In 1963, on August 19th, Ghana also won the African Cup of Nations for the first time on home soil. Benjamin Banneker wrote to Thomas Jefferson. Benjamin wrote to Thomas Jefferson on this day, 1791, urging him to consider the injustice of slavery and the right of African Americans. The letter was prompted by Jefferson's position on slavery and his role in the newly formed federal government. Benjamin also included a copy of his newly published almanac with the letter. This event, CIA-assisted coup overthrows government of Iran. This event saw the ousting of Prime Minister Mohammed and the reinstallation of Shah Mohammed as the ruler of Iran. The coup was orchestrated by the CIA and British intelligence. 1991 attempted coup against Gorbachev. The Soviet coup attempt, also known as the August coup, was a failed attempt by hardliners of the Communist Party of the Soviet Union to forcibly seize control of the country from Mikhail Gorbachev, who was Soviet president and general secretary of the CPSU at the time. The Battle of Contreras. The Battle of Contreras, which opened the final campaign of the Mexican-American War, began on August 19th to 20th, 1847, with U.S. forces under Major General Winfield Scott clashing with Mexican troops. The battle, which took place near Mexico City, resulted in an American victory. Looking at some observances, this day is observed as World Photography Day. It celebrates the art, science, and history behind pictures. The day was first recognized in 1991 to commemorate the invention of the daguerreotype, a photographic process developed in 1837. Since then, photos have evolved. It is an internationally recognized day for photographers to share their world with the world through a single photo. International Orangutan Day. It is a day dedicated to raising awareness about the plight of orangutans and the threats they face, particularly habitats lost due to deforestation for palm oil plantations. The day encourages action to protect these critically endangered great apes and their rainforest habitats. International Bow Day. It is a day to appreciate and celebrate bows as a fashion accessory and a fun, stylish addition to clothing and hairstyles. Lastly, World Humanitarian Day honors humanitarian workers and recognizes the efforts of those who dedicate their lives to helping others in crisis situations. It also commemorates the 22 aid workers who tragically died in the 2003 bombing of the UN headquarters in Baghdad. The day serves as a global call to action, advocating for the safety and protection of humanitarian workers and the well-being of affected populations. And that's all for today. On Today in History and some observances of the day, live on Ghana Talks Breakfast Show.